Welcome to September 2015. You're on a roll in September and you're in your groove. Now, Mars, your ruling planet, is in Leo, your sister sign. And Leo rules the area of true love, romance, creative self-expression, taking risks, amusement, children, sports, and Mars couples with Venus on the 1st. So you may be feeling really passionate in September, going in, feeling on top of your game, ready to take risks, ready to move forward. And Mars forms a positive energy flow with Uranus in your sign on the 9th. So this first part of September going in, you're feeling strong, you feel like you're in your groove, you're ready to roll, you feel like you're back in the game, you're on your game, and this is awesome for you. Now, Venus moves direct on the 6th. This is good news. Venus rules the area of life that has to do with relationships and as well as your money. So Venus rules Taurus and Libra, and Taurus rules your 2nd house of money, and Libra rules your 7th house of relationships, other people. So Venus moving direct on the 6th is good news. Now, she's been in your sister sign, Leo, and that's also very positive for you too. So there's a lot of positive energy here for you, Aries, going into September that you can look forward to. And, you know, having Mars in that area of creative self-expression and risk-taking and romance is bringing you out. It's saying, okay, you know, I'm going to make things happen. I'm back in the game. I'm here to win. I'm here to succeed. I'm here to make my mark on the world, and I'm going for it. What a great energy. And it is the best place for you to be in. The Sun will form a positive energy flow with Pluto on the 6th as well. So that's a very promising, positive energy. For you, it's in the area of health and power. So there could be some sort of promotion coming in here for you this first week in September. Or if you own your own business where you are, you know, collecting more prospects, clients, customers, patients, your public is growing. And again, you're feeling on top of your game, that you can handle more, you can do more. And this is a wonderful energy. Now, there's a Virgo new moon solar eclipse on the 13th. And this is a partial eclipse. However, it's still an eclipse. And eclipses are the most powerful transit you can experience. Now, Virgo rules the area of your life that has to do with your work habits, your health habits, your diet, your psychological diet, how you feed yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And our wealth is in our health. Mental health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health. Chiron is opposing the Sun and the Moon that are coupled in Virgo. And Chiron acts like a planet in your astrology. He is an asteroid between Saturn the past and Uranus the future. So this is going to bring up some issues of healing for everyone. For you, it's right in the area of your health. So this is an opportunity to focus on your health. Do you need to get to the dentist? Do you need to see a chiropractor? Do you need to eat better? Do you need to change your exercise routine? Do you need to change your work habits? Chiron is flushing out the wounds inside of us. So whatever wounds are going on, this is going to bring to conscious awareness what needs to change, where you need more healing. And we always need more healing. Healing is essential. It's like the air we breathe. Healing is good. Whatever we do, we want to be healing our muscles, healing our bones, healing our atoms, cells, and electrons. So with Chiron coming out of the area of your subconscious and unfinished business, you may even become aware of how you sabotage yourself, how you get in your own way. Athletes are famous for injuries. So maybe there's something you've done athletically and now you are, needing to heal, needing to rest, needing to recharge your batteries. This Virgo eclipse is going to bring to conscious awareness what needs to change in your health habits, in your work habits. Maybe you've been working too much. Maybe you haven't been working enough, right? It's going to be different for each individual. But this is an opportunity to look at what needs to change in regards to your work, in regards to your lifestyle, in regards to your service to the world, and how you take care of yourself. So pay attention to what's coming up in September for you and what needs healing. Our wealth is in our health, mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. So pay attention to what you need and make sure you get it. Now, Mercury is going to go retrograde September 17th through October 9th. Mercury is in the area of relationships for you, other people. So this could be a time where you are reevaluating your relationships with others. And this is a good thing to do because September is a very powerful month for you. You're back in the game, you're feeling on top, yet there is a lot going on in the heavens. And this is an opportunity to make some evaluations of what's working and what needs to change. First in the area of work and health, and now in your relationships. Mercury is moving back, and this is your opportunity to evaluate business partnerships, personal relationships, marriage partnerships, and in Libra, it's about other people. It's about communicating with other people. Communication is so important because we can be taken the wrong way or we can be misunderstood with Mercury retrograde. And you can go to my website and read about the do's and don'ts navigating Mercury retrograde, because that's the biggest challenge I find with Mercury retrograde is it's so ripe for miscommunication and errors and mishaps and mistakes. And there's nothing you can do about it. He retrogrades 10 weeks out of the year. And you can't stop living, and you can't stop life, and you can't stop business. The show must go on. Yet, when he's retrograde, your job is to make sure that other people understand you. Okay, so in other words, when you, send that email or text message or phone call, double check to make sure other people have received and understood what you're saying. It's so easy for people to misinterpret when Mercury's retrograde, and we're in eclipse season, which means, people can be out to lunch, they've left the building and the lights are on, but no one's home. And so you don't want to get upset or frustrated because, in September we've moved to Crazy Town, because this is a good month for you. It's a strong month for you. And you're doing really well. However, we're working with other people, and we're working with other people. We don't know what the astrology is doing in their personal charts and what's affecting them. And so that's why you can avoid a lot of frustration if you double check things during this month. Now, Saturn moves direct on the 17th. Saturn moves into Sagittarius on the 17th. And this is really good news because he's finally out of Scorpio, and for you, he's moving into a much more joyful area of your life, which has to do with long distance travel, higher education, your truth, your wisdom, and Sagittarius is a sister sign. So Saturn in Sagittarius has given all the Aries a break now. So all the Aries are getting a boost up, a leg up, because Saturn's moving into Sagittarius, and he will be in there until December 2017. So this is a wonderful energy for you, and it's uplifting and it's inspiring. It's a wonderful time for you to go to school. It's a wonderful time for you to travel. It's a wonderful time for you to teach. This is a very positive energy. Saturn is direct. You can make plans, you can build things, you can move forward in your life, and he's pouring positive energy into you. Then the sun enters Libra on the 23rd, and we have fall equinox in the northern hemisphere and happy spring in the southern hemisphere. And you folks in the southern hemisphere, in Australia and New Zealand, South America, you deserve it. You deserve it. And winter's over. Woohoo! So go for it. Now, Mars, your ruling planet, moves into Virgo on the 24th of September. And this is good because it's going to empower you to focus on your health. You're going to be able to work out more. You're going to have the energy. And also, you're going to have more energy for work. So this is a boost up for you again, Aries. What a great month for you. And, you know, this is going to empower your work. This is going to empower your health. And it's going to focus you so that, you know, in Leo you want to play because it rules that area of play and love and let's have fun and let's go on a vacation, you know. But Virgo is, okay, let's get back to work. Let's get down to business. Let's get things done. And so having your ruling planet move into Virgo is very good for you, very beneficial, very positive for getting the work done and, you know, also focusing on any health things that you need to take care of and heal and improve, right? So if you need to improve in your workouts or, you know, healing bones or anything like that, Mars in this area can help you do that. Venus is in harmonious energy flow with Uranus on the 24th. So there's still going on in the love area for you. There's still a lot going on here with you in the love area. And I like the 24th because Venus is in harmonious energy flow with Uranus and the sun and the moon are sextiling Saturn. So this is on the 24th. So this is a really good day. I like the 24th. And this is fun for you. You know, you're really feeling like you're on top of the world again. And it's like, baby, I'm back. Wherever I've been, I'm back. And so, baby, you're back. And you're ready. And you're ready to move forward. You're ready to have fun. You're also ready to work. You're ready to get done what needs to get done. You're ready to take care of business. Taking care of business every day. But you're also having fun, too. Now, Pluto moves direct on the 25th. This is good news, too. And this is in the area of your career, your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world. So you're looking really good here in September. And you're ready to move forward, too. Now, Mars is going to form a challenging aspect with Saturn on the 26th. So on the 26th, you may run into some roadblocks with, you know, something you believe, some sort of legal issue, something that you thought was true, and you know, here's an opportunity. Instead of getting frustrated, right, step back, don't react, and ask yourself, okay, what's in the way of what I want? And explore that. You know, not always getting what we want isn't a negative, because what's that saying? You know, not always getting what you want is a blessing in disguise. It's true because, you know, Saturn may be showing you something that, you know, the timing is not right now. Don't forget, Mercury's retrograde and you're in the middle of eclipse season. And yes, you're feeling strong. Yes, you're feeling ready to go. You're rocking and rolling. But that doesn't mean other people are, right? So when it comes to relationships or a new job or a new business, you're not only waiting on your astrology, but you're waiting on the astrology of someone else if it's a relationship, or other people if it's a group that you're looking to get with, a company. They have their own astrology. Timing is everything. Your timing and other people's timing. So there may be something delaying you on that 26th, but it's actually a blessing. It's protecting you because you are the first sign and you're always ready to go. And what's the first sentence in Aries says that they enter the earth plane? Everybody out of my way, right? So it's the natural energy of Aries to be out front and moving things forward, going over obstacles. However, Saturn is prudence, and Saturn is saying, there's something you don't know. There's something that's missing here, and you need to find that out first or solve that first before you can start that new job, join that new company, start your own business, or, meet that soulmate. Now, there's an Aries full moon total lunar eclipse on the 27th. Okay, so first there was the Virgo solar eclipse on the 13th. Now there is and that was a partial. This is a total lunar eclipse, and it's a big deal. Now, it's the last Aries lunar eclipse for the next 19 years. Woohoo! And so this is it, baby. And it's at almost 5 degrees Aries. The sun is in Libra. Juno, the asteroid, the wife of Jupiter, is coupled with the sun. Lilith, there's a whole mythology. If you want to Google Lilith, go ahead and you can learn all about Lilith. She's there too. She's at almost 4 degrees Libra. And they're opposing the moon in Aries. Now, Saturn is in harmonious energy flow with this Aries lunar eclipse, which is supportive and uplifting and empowering and strengthening. Pluto is loosely T-squaring it. And so, he's there, and the moon, as it moves forward, will have to run into him. And then when the sun moves forward, it will have to deal with Pluto as well. But it's not exactly on like it was with the Cancer new moon. So this isn't as challenging as it could be if it was closer to Pluto, who's now direct. So there is some breathing room in here. And Saturn is very supportive with this energy. This is about relationships. And for you, this is happening in the area of relationships. Even though it's your moon and it's in the first house for you, it is about relationships. Now, all of life is relationships. You have a relationship to self. You have a relationship to your health. You have a relationship to Creator. You have a relationship to your environment. You have a relationship to other people. You have a relationship to your work. You have a relationship to your money. You have a relationship to your relatives, and so on, okay? But the biggest relationship you're having is with you. So if other people are pushing your buttons at this lunar eclipse, you want to step back and not react, because this is going to put everyone on emotional high gear, because it's a full moon and it is involving the Libra energy of relationships, and it has the fiery Aries moon. And people that are not balanced are going to act out with this energy. People that don't know how to control their emotions or control their temper may be acting out with this energy. So if you're one who does not react to what other people say or do, then you'll be fine, right? And you can go to my website, and I have Miguel Ruiz, the 4 agreements, and he talks about, the agreement number 2, which is nothing anyone says or does is because of you. It is a projection of their reality, of their dream. And it's true. There's no reality. There's only perception of reality that we all have, that we wear through our filters. And so this moon is going to accentuate everyone's emotions, and some people are going to be reacting to it, and you don't want to be caught up in the drama of others or feeling the need to act out, and then you have to do all of this cleanup afterwards, because of this energy, this is an opportunity to look at what your needs are in relationships and what others need from you. And that's what it's about. And you want to look at what you may be tolerating. Lilith is involved, and she is an empowered woman, and she does not put up with nonsense. And if you've been tolerating things at work, or you've been tolerating things in your relationships, Lilith is going to be poking you, going, why are you doing that? Why are you tolerating that in your marriage? Right? Juno is there. And it's a Libra sun marriage. Why are you tolerating that in your marriage? Why are you putting up with that? We have to teach people how to treat us. And if we allow people to disrespect or use and abuse us, we're sending a very negative message. And with Lilith here, she's going to be going, hey, you know, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Now, there's a correct way of speaking our truth. Right? There is a correct way of saying, you know, what you just said to me doesn't work for me, or how you've been treating me doesn't work for me. And we need to decide, you know, what we can do here to be better with each other, create a better relationship, communicate better. That's a very important message this month, because the eclipses are happening and Mercury is retrograde in Libra, relationships, other people. And so this is an opportunity for all of us, and you, Aries, to look at the relationship you're having with you. How are you taking care of you? That Virgo solar eclipse is really looking at that for you. And then, how are you taking care of you in your relationships? Are you listening to your partner? That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So we listen twice, double the amount, talk less, listen more. And how are you responding to the needs of other people, and how are you taking care of yourself, right? So it's really important that you're, first part of the month, you're practicing extreme self-care. I got a wonderful program on my website that you can use to really beef up that self-care. How are you taking care of you? How are you nourishing you? How are you nurturing you? How are you feeding you? How are you, taking care of yourself? Then, how are you showing up in relationships, right? Are you listening to others? Are you feeding back to them what you need, right? Not just going along, right? Like some people who don't like conflict will just go along, right? And then an eclipse like this comes along and blows everything open. Especially with Lilith involved here, going, why are you putting up with that? Why are you doing that? So this is an opportunity to really look at how you're taking care of yourself, and how you're getting your needs met in relationships, and how you're meeting the needs of others. Now, this is a wonderful month for you. You are in your groove. You are making solid plans. You are back and you are focused. You're ready for action. You're ready for work. You're ready to move forward. And you will be. There is going to be some ups and downs this month, because eclipses are kind of crazy. And Mercury retrograde. So we're all going to be in our subconscious. We may think we're consciously awake and consciously aware, but we could be operating from the subconscious most of the time in like this giant dream state for weeks. And so it may feel weird at times. It may feel like you can't make solid plans with others because the lights are on but nobody's home. It's like you see all the lights on, you knock on the door, but nobody's answering, because they're off in another dimension somewhere with this energy. But it'll all come together in October. And so for you, you're in a really strong month. Now, love is on for you, because Mars is in that area until he moves into Virgo, and that doesn't happen until 24th. Venus is in there all month in the area of true love and romance, so it's on for you. And then Mercury is in the area of relationships. The Sun is in the area of relationships. So your love houses are on fire here in September going into October. So If any of you are looking to meet someone, you could. It may be someone that you've known before, someone from your past lives. And, you know, love is love. Be available, be open. For those of you coupled, this is going to be an interesting month. This is going to be a month for you to really look at the relationship, look at, you know, what you're bringing to the relationship. You know, another thing too is the North Node, the direction in life we need to go in, is still in Libra at this eclipse. So you've got the North Node in Libra, you've got Lilith in Libra, you have Juno in Libra, you have the Sun in Libra, Mercury in Libra, and it's all about relationships here. And so, you know, this is a really powerful time for you to, you know, work on that marriage, work on those partnerships, work on these relationships, look at what you bring into the relationship, really listen to your partner, listen to what they need from you, listen to what other people need from you, and you will master that and be incredibly successful. There's nothing blocking the money flow this month. There isn't anything challenging your money. When Venus moves direct, money is definitely going to improve for you, and that's on the 6th, and that is something to look forward to. Spiritually, you are off the charts this month, and you are really awakening to your divine being of who you really are, and it's empowering. Your spirituality is being empowered this month. Health looks good if you're taking care of yourself. If you are doing what you need to do to be strong in your body, strong in your mind, strong in your life. But it is amazing for you this month. I really love what I'm seeing here for Aries. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Aries. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology or you're interested in coaching, those links are below. And until next time, Aries, baby, you're back.